Hi guys, Paul Sharon from Mountain Springs. Hi folks, Paul Sharon from Bikonic of Mountain Springs, Nevada. We are located a short 35-minute drive from the Las Vegas Strip, from the world famous Las Vegas Strip, and we are right behind the world famous Mountain Springs Saloon. Just a quick video, talk about one of my latest posts, which is my 10 favorite motorcycle events or rides. And obviously, depending on what area of the country you live in, there's all kinds of rides. I mean, there's literally... Hi folks, Paul Sharon here from Bikonic of Mountain Springs, Nevada. That's right, the 204 square foot megastore located a short 35-mile drive from the Las Vegas Strip and up on the mountain at Mountain Springs. I wanted to cut a quick video and talk to you about my 10 favorite motorcycle events or rides in and around the Las Vegas area. And if you get to the blog post, which is again on the link just down here below, the link will get you to that post and talk about those events. But you'll see that I slid a couple extra events in there. One being Daytona. Daytona is an awesome event. It's really one of the first motorcycle events I ever attended. And I went at that time just as a kind of a spectator. I wasn't into the whole biking community at the time. I had a motorcycle, but it was a Honda CB550, so I was a little bit too embarrassed to actually go as a participant. But I want to get back there, so that's still just one of my favorites. And then, of course, one of the granddaddies of them all, which is Sturgis Motorcycle Rally up there in Sturgis. So I mentioned those two as well. Obviously, they're not local rides. Now, depending on where you are in the country, obviously there are hundreds, if not thousands, of poker runs every single year all over the country. Rides sponsored by clubs, rides sponsored by riding clubs, rides that are sponsored by motorcycle clubs. So, and all in your area and or national and regional events as well. So the ones I mentioned in here are just a few of the local events. The Frosty Balls, for example, which is usually the first event of the year put on by Las Vegas Harley-Davidson. And then we kind of go into the Bordello Thunder Run, which is a poker run which visits all the chicken ranches and stuff. Sherry's Ranch, Chicken Ranch, Dennis Hoff's Love Ranch, things like that, and stuff around Crystal, Nevada, outside of Pahrump there. Visits those. It's a hoot. It's usually a great turnout. And never been to a brothel before. It's a great way for you to check out a brothel with a whole bunch of other people, so that you don't feel like one of the creepy people going in there where it's only you and one other person hanging out. So kind of a cool way to see that if you get a chance. And then from there it goes into a whole slew of events. Daytona sometime in March. After that we've got and then you've got Arizona rides as well going on at that time. And I talk about a couple of the Arizona events. The Arizona H.O.G rally especially. I personally, kind of weird, I live in Nevada, but I like the Arizona H.O.G rally better just because of the fact that it's in Williams, Arizona. And if you've never been to Williams, it's a phenomenal place. It's on Route 66, one of the only small towns that's still really left and viable on Route 66. It's really, really cool little town. It's the gateway to the Grand Canyon, and you can pop right up the road 60 miles into the Grand Canyon. But there's some great riding around the areas. You've got Flagstaff within 20 miles. Sedona's close, and Prescott, and all that kind of stuff. So you can use Williams as a great base camp and ride out and around from there. And if you've never been there, it's just it's just one of those cool little towns. A couple of great little mom and pop restaurants that Lori and I like to go to. So Arizona H.O.G rally's there. The Arizona Bike Week is somewhere around in there as well. You'll have to check that out on the events calendar. But Arizona Bike Week, again, becoming one of the biggies over in this area of the country, because it's just kind of kicking Laughlin's ass. They're not really kicking Laughlin's ass at this point, but they're really kind of gaining ground and becoming a phenomenal event. A lot of it because of the entertainment. They do just great entertainment. The 80s bands, world-class entertainment, which Laughlin has really been lacking over the last few years anyways. Hopefully this year will get better. Of course, Laughlin in April, and then just some other stuff that we do throughout the year. And then Love Ride. Never been to the Love Ride. I'm not even sure if I remember putting that on in the post or not. But the Love Ride's a great regional ride out there in California. A great event. I think started for the MDA, Muscular Dystrophy Association. But a lot of great rides. It's that time of the year to get out on the scooters and go. Lots of stuff to do. So check out our events calendar. And that'll give you some information on a lot of the events going on. It'll also give you information on poker runs that are going on. The poker runs are always a lot of fun. We may even look at trying to throw an event in of some kind this year. We're just getting tired of just the same old poker run. So we've got some ideas spinning in our head there. We're going to try and get something up about that as well. But take a look at the post, enjoy the read, and give me your thoughts. Give me your, what are your favorite events? What are events that you'd love to go to? What are events that you'd like to see in the near future, maybe here in Vegas or in your end of the country? So drop in your comments. We'd love to hear that, and look forward to maybe seeing you at one of these events. So don't be afraid to stop by and say hello. Again, Paul Sharon from Bikonic of Mountain Springs, Nevada, and let's get out and ride.